Recording beach flags is quite different from recording other events in the fact that you're not recording the first, second, third, and fourth place getters as they cross the line, so to speak, but you're actually recording the competitors as they're being eliminated. If it was one big race, that's real easy to do. If it's multiple races, for example, two semi-finals, and you're trying to record them in such a way that they get their place, there's a little bit of a trick to it. So if I use an example of the under 13 beach flags for females, I've got 14 competitors. I've done this in such a way that it's one list, all right, so that you can have your recorder sitting in the middle of the two flag pits. There'll be 7 in one flag pit, 7 in the other. You don't know which flag pit their particular competitors are in, and you don't actually care. So, for example, we hit start. So, if we're in the filter in place mode, you won't be doing that. You'll be scanning record, but I'll show you what you would do. Let's say the first person to get knocked out would be Piper in flag pit 1, and then Chloe in flag pit 2. Okay, so as you can see, Piper gets 14th, Chloe gets 13th. Now, by rights, it's really a case of because they were the first two to get knocked out in each of the semi-final, really you should be giving her 13th, equal 13th to those two competitors. All right. So then when the next two competitors get knocked out, for example, Millie might get knocked out and Lily might get knocked out. Again, you've got 11th and 12th. She didn't actually come 12th because they got knocked out at the same time in the two different semis. So she gets equal 11th, right? And basically, we keep doing that until you get to the point, which is when you're going to have typically what you do. If you had two semis of 7, you would be knocking them down by 3 to get to a final of 8, so 4 progress to each. So once we get down to that point, so what did I just do? So that's 10th is now actually equal 9th, right? So now we should have our finalists. So there's place 8th to go. So at this point, I can go out of the filter in place. I could do this while I'm scanning, by the way, but because I'm on a PC, I can't do it. If I go out and I was to hit scan to record, I can then do the scan to record for the remaining 8 as they get knocked out. I'll do it via filter in place. So just as though I was scanning, this person gets 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. And to confirm, leaderboard, and you'll see we've got 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 6th, 7th, 8th, tie for 9th, tie for 11th, tie for 13th. In an event where these points are given to these positions, that's quite important. So, for example, the beach stormers that we do at the Surf Life 7 New South Wales, every position counts for points for the series. So it's important that they get their points at this particular point. And even when you're in events like the state championships or the Australian championships, competitors want to know where they came. They don't want to, for example, if there's 3 flag pits running, it would be really unfair if you're in the first flag pit, you'd be given last when effectively, well, we don't say you're third last, but you're in that, you understand what I'm getting at. You're giving people their positions rightly as opposed to where they came in that particular flag pit.